Hey guys, what's up? This is my 4th video of the day, and this is a response to Danny's Ace's "The MacBook Air is that overpriced." I've been on YouTube a lot tonight. And I've been looking at Apple videos. This is why I've done so many responses. My best friend has a MacBook Air. I've been over his house, I don't know, like probably over 100 times in the last 3 weeks, and every time I've went over there I've used the MacBook Air. Now based on my experiences with it, it's really fast for a computer like that that's based on the wireless network, you know. It's a beautiful looking computer. It's very thin. I heard it was thin, but I never expected it to be like that small. What else? It has a full-size keyboard, of course. It's backlit, the keyboard. A big 13.3-inch display, I think it is. I'm not sure how big it is. That's what I think. You know. But I think Apple's charging more for the design than how the computer runs, actually. That's why it's so much. Like, you could have a really slow computer and it could still look that beautiful, and it could still be $1,800. I think that's the main. If you don't understand what I'm saying, then, because I think I'm hard to follow right now. But just leave a comment if you don't understand what I'm saying. Yeah, but I don't think I have an iMac, and I think that the iMac's price that I got it for, I got the $1,200 one, the 20-inch. I think it's 2 gigahertz on the Intel processor. I think that's a great price for the $1,200. I think that's a great price for this computer that I have right here, because it came with a new keyboard. If you can see that, I don't know if you can. It's pretty short, and the mouse, of course. On the computer, everything's built into this monitor right here. It has a built-in eyesight, which I'm recording off right now. That's a great price, $1,200. The MacBook Air is $1,800 for that. Even though it's that thin, I don't think it's worth that $1,800. I think a good price, a price I would have made it, was probably around $1,400 for the 80 gigabytes, and for the solid state drive, 64 solid state drive, I would have made the price $2,000, maybe $2,200. Even though they're pricey, you know, given I would have gave my customers like a little, like, cheaper price. The reason I think that it should be cheaper than the MacBook Air is because of the stuff it doesn't have. It only has 3 ports on the side. Well, actually 4, but 3 main ports. And that's micro DDI, just in case you want to connect to another external monitor, to have like a dual screen or a desktop for your laptop. USB, which isn't that big of a deal, because you can connect a hub, but still it'd be nice to have at least 2 USB ports. And it has a headphone jack, just a headphone jack like this, just in case you guys want to listen to music by yourself. And on the other side is just MagSafe connector to charge it. The battery on the back, usually all laptops have a removable battery that's rechargeable, or you can buy a new one if it dies. The battery is sealed inside, even though it's pretty easy to take off the back plate. You just gotta go search on YouTube somewhere, it'll tell you how to do that if you don't know how to take off the back plate. It's pretty much sealed inside, and it doesn't have a super drive or optical disc tray. You gotta buy one by yourself. Like, buy an external one. And that, the good thing about that is it doesn't have a, if you do buy it, the good thing is that it doesn't have a power cord. You don't have to plug it into the wall or anything like that. You just gotta plug it right into the computer. One USB port. The bad thing is that takes up your one USB port that you have, unless you have a hub. Or you can use Apple's new program thing. I'm not sure what it is, but it's called Remote Disk. Shook my desk. When you buy the Air, you're gonna get, when you get the installation discs, you're gonna find one that says Remote Disk, and when you get it, you're gonna put it into another PC or Mac that runs wirelessly in your house. And then when you install it into your computer, and every time you put a CD into that, the MacBook Air, into your other computer, the MacBook Air is automatically gonna recognize it. Yeah. So just I don't think the Air is worth the $1,800 and $3,000. It is worth right now, but I think we're gonna see a price cut in the next couple of I'm not even mentioning what another thing that I love about the Air is the multi-touch trackpad. That's great. I have an iPhone. I love the multi-touch. I love browsing through my photos. That's just so fun. Doing it on iPhoto at my friend's house is really fun too. They just recently put it into the MacBook Pros too, so it's not just for the MacBook Air anymore. Yeah, but and I forgot what I was saying before. Yeah, but I don't think the Air is worth the $1,800 and $3,000 it's priced at right now. I think within the next 6 to 8 months, we're gonna see a price cut in the Air. It's gonna go down to I believe it's gonna go down to $1,500 for the, maybe a little less for the 80 gigabyte model, and for the solid state drive, 64 gigabyte solid state drive, it's gonna go down to I believe $2,500, a $500 price cut. And then I believe that we're gonna see in next year we're gonna see an updated version of the Air with a super drive built in instead of the optical disc one. That's what I think about the Air's price. Just if you guys want to respond to this, make a response, leave a comment, do anything you guys want. Go to sleep now. Good night, guys. Oh, leave comments and subscribe if you want. Ask some questions. Good night, guys. See you.